So after the end of the two-day international between India and Pakistan at the Ketarama Stadium, after so many rain delays, after so many wet outfield updates, finally we have a result. India have absolutely thrashed Pakistan by 228 runs and have ensured that they have gotten a massive boost for the final in the Asia Cup. Now remember, the ACC, the stakeholders, the broadcasters, fans, everybody wants an India versus Pakistan encounter. But because of the nature of Pakistan's loss, this prospect might be dimmed. Remember, India versus Pakistan final in the Asia Cup has never happened. Now, looking at what transpired at the Ketarama Stadium, perhaps that you'll have to wait for a little bit longer, because the 228 run loss has resulted in massive upheavals in the points table in the Super 4 stage, because what that has done is India's 228 run win has seen them go to plus 4.5 on the net run rate. Pakistan, who were plus 0.749, has slipped to minus 1.892. Sri Lanka are second with plus 0.420 and Bangladesh have got minus 0.749. Now, because of this, Pakistan now face a must-win situation. Rain is also around the corner, by the way, so that is why their prospects now, they face an uphill task at this point in time. Now, what that has done? Because India and Sri Lanka now, their game is tomorrow. If India wins that, they are one step closer to the final. So, looking at it, Pakistan's 228 run loss to India, it was their worst ever in ODIs against India. Talk about the wrong time to get a wrong result. Then, from plus 0.749, Pakistan's net run rate has been dented to minus 1.892. And this will cause a lot of problems when you look at the next three matches of this Asia Cup. Remember, now you just have three Super 4 games remaining. September 12th, you're going to see India versus Sri Lanka, which is today, retrospectively today. September 14th, you're going to see Pakistan versus Sri Lanka. India versus Bangladesh seems to be the only dead rubber at this point in time. But now, what is the qualifying scenario? What should the teams do? If India beats Sri Lanka, then they are one step closer to the final. Simple. They cannot be overhauled then in that sense, because Pakistan just have one game remaining and they can only get to 4 points. Sri Lanka, on the other hand, if they win tomorrow, they will get to 6 if that is the case. They will also only be able to get to 4, because remember, they also have a game against Pakistan. So, this is the situation. If India beats Sri Lanka, they are one step closer to the final because they can get to 4. Only other two teams can get to, the only other team that can get to 4 is either of Pakistan or Sri Lanka. Because if India beats Sri Lanka, then the Sri Lanka versus Pakistan match is a knockout. Whoever wins that, they will join India in the final. So, if you look at it, Pakistan, if they want to make an India-Pakistan final, then they have to hope that India beats Sri Lanka, Pakistan beats Sri Lanka. Then and only then you will have an India-Pakistan final, you will have chapter 3. Otherwise, that won't happen. If Sri Lanka beats Pakistan, game over for them. If Sri Lanka beats India, then you could see India versus Pakistan scrambling for that last position, because remember, India's last game is on September 15th against Bangladesh. So, if India, there is a threat of rain also. What do? If India versus SL match is washed out and Pakistan versus SL match is also abandoned, then Pakistan are eliminated because of their net run rate. Sri Lanka will go to 3, Pakistan will also go to 3 if that is eliminated, but Sri Lanka will get to 4 also then, because Sri Lanka would have accumulated enough points to ensure that even net run rate is out of the equation. So, Pakistan have suffered the most inopportune loss at the wrong time, and that too by the margin of 228 runs. So, if Pakistan are eliminated, it is this loss against India, not any other factor. So, that is the current situation we have, and India versus Pakistan final is kind of dimmed, but there is still hope if Sri Lanka manage to lose both the games. Thank you so much, folks, for joining us for this video. We'll be back with more updates on sports today. Tap that bell icon so you know when we go live, and don't forget we are on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram as well. Thank you.